What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rashad. Follow me on my Instagram. Link is in the description. What if I told you that confidence has nothing to do with feeling ready, but everything to do with feeling scared? Now, when I get into confrontations, I stay calm. And the thing is when the person starts to escalate it, I remain calm. I get even calmer. And me and one of my buddies, he says my eyes start getting lower and lower, like, because it's like I know I'm right. So there's no purpose of me even getting louder or trying to prove a point to this person, because at the end of the day, I still want us both to not jump out of character, and so that we come up with a conclusion, because everything does not have to escalate to violence. Everything can be solved just from talking. And I didn't used to understand this, but now I do. Sometimes people can take matters into their own hands, and that's on them, honestly. So I just want to make sure that if you're a person that feels like you're scared on the inside, that's okay. I'm going to explain how you don't even push it away, but you carry it with you. Now, confidence is an output thing. So you get it, of course, from action. And a lot of y'all might begin to click off the video because you know what I'm going to say next. Exercising. When you follow the many of successful people, how do they look? Some people are, not in shape, but majority that I look at are in shape. Why? Because those are the people that I look up to, I get inspiration from. So you continuously just keep that flow state, and you don't really even focus on the result. Because once you start to say, oh man, I'm not seeing any progress, but it's not gonna be like this, you know what I mean? What it's gonna do is gonna be like this. And I wish I had a line to really show you, but you got the point. Like, it's not gonna just go directly up the way my arm is. It's gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But as I'm still going down, up, I'm lifting up. So me being a basketball player, me being just an athlete, right? Before games, I always used to feel nervous. Always. And yeah, I used to work out before the games. I used to go to the gym and work on my craft, right? So it wasn't a performance thing. It was just the fact that I was scared to be embarrassed. And you can't get away from it regardless, because you're in the game. You don't know what this person is doing. But for basketball, you have the ball in your hand. You're the one that's controlling the game right now. If there's no shot clock, you're definitely controlling the game. So every time I stepped on that court, the ref threw the ball up, got the ball. Probably within the first 30 seconds to a minute, my fear has gone away. It just faded away as I just run up and down the court, sticking defense, maybe even touching the basketball, maybe even shooting off rip and making it. As soon as I hit the first shot, that fear is gone instantly. So you have to do the thing to gain confidence. There is no shying away from it, guys. Because here's the catch. When you run away from the fear is still attached to you. So regardless, you're still gonna have to face it. So why not just face it now instead of trying to face it later, because you think that not facing it now will be different from facing it later. That's not the facts. You gotta do it now, bro. So think about the most terrifying thing that you can think of, and just do it. Just do it, bro. You need to track something to make sure that your confidence is boosting, because this is what confidence people do, which is what I studied. And all I focused on from this book that I've listened to, this audio book, if you all don't know what it's called The One Thing. All I do is focus on what can I accomplish for the day. That is one thing. What one thing can I accomplish for the day? And that's it. What tiny change can I do today? And then I move on to the next thing. What tiny thing can I do tomorrow? Or what tiny thing can I do as of right now to feel like I am doing what I'm supposed to do? I am moving in the right direction, that the life that I want. Emotions follow emotions. You choosing to do the right thing will always press something in your mind and say, wow, you're actually doing something that you're supposed to do. That's a confidence level up. Wow, I'm doing something I said I'm gonna do. You just boosted your confidence. Simple as that. It's not rocket science, but I'm just willing to be scared, right? I'm willing to post on Instagram and write these long paragraphs that I know someone is reading, because I know someone needs the help. I know our world has people that do nothing but read captions, right? So, with that being said, me knowing that even if I don't get a like or no one says they support it, I don't care, because it's not for you. It's for the person that hears that message, right? When Jesus was telling the people that, he's going to be crucified pretty much, they're not going to like it. This is going to be my last, time eating with you all or being with you all. So eat this bread as his body, drink this as his blood. And the thing is, do you think Jesus was scared? I honestly think Jesus was scared, but the fact that he was willing to be scared and still do it made him confident, made him brave, made him all of the above in the Almighty, Jesus Christ. So, your brain is wired for survival, not success. So, when you step into the direction where you're scared of, whether you're going to do it or not, what you're doing when you're stepping towards it is saying, okay, I'm not running away from it. I'm going to put you in my pocket, and I know you're here, but I'm still going to do it anyways. Because again, the fear is 10 miles wide, but an inch deep. And what that means is, when you're looking at a long, big old ocean that's 10 miles or 100 miles, but once you step in the water, it's an inch deep. So it may seem like it was deep just from looking at it, because you're not able to see the bottom. But once you put your feet in, it's an inch deep. And now you are 10 miles, 100 miles into the ocean, knowing that there aren't any sharks, there aren't any things of that nature that you might be scared of in the ocean. I'm going a little bit off topic, but you get the point what I mean. So, but the thing is that, like, every day I do face fears. I do have fear, right? But I'm just willing to not run away from it. I'm willing to have it right on my shoulders, right on my back, right in my pocket, right in my sock, whatever. But I know it's coming with me. Wherever I'm doing, I know it's coming with me. Because I know that if I don't face this fear, I wouldn't post, I wouldn't work out, I wouldn't talk to people, I wouldn't look people in their eyes. I would be a just total wimp. I might as well just be a janitor at I don't even know. Janitor where I know is no one talking to him. Fucking at a school night shift janitor, cleaning the whole elementary school. Yeah, something like that. No one's talking to me, just me. But building confidence is the first formula to getting anything in life. So as you begin this journey of being a confident person, this is for my men or my women. You have to do actions that take you towards the fear, or something that you know you're scared of, terrified of, and you just got to do it. Which is why talking to the camera is easier now, because even though, yes, I do know it's millions of people behind this camera, I know that what I'm saying, and through the reps that I've put in, that I don't care if I mess up. All I know is that I'm providing something valuable, and I know that it will change someone's perception of how to become a confident person, and I know that it's helping. It's a part of a helpful niche. So regardless, me having that in the back of my mind and doing it so much made me be able to just talk like this and be able to just say I love you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. You know what I mean? It's simple stuff like that to just end the video off, and then it's like, I want to keep talking to y'all, bro. Honestly, I can sit here and talk for an hour, but I have other tasks that I still do, you know. So this is my one thing that I do in the day, which is make my video and post it. So that's the tiny thing in the day, my one goal that I go towards, which is posting one thing, and then I move on to the next thing. I don't jump around, not complete anything, because then you don't complete anything at all. Same thing as if you want something and you want 2 things or 3 things, you're trying to do both things, but at the end of the day, you don't even get both. You don't even get the fruits of both, because you're trying to weigh them both up. But the fact of the matter is, you're not even focusing on one exact thing that you need to do, so that you can master that and then be able to move on to the next thing and give that your 100% best. So my thing is, guys, focus on one thing. Ask yourself, what is the one thing today that I can get done, that the rest of my day I can even just mess around? It doesn't even matter. But the fact that you are doing one exact thing to make your day happy, and honestly, bro, I tried it. I had to do stuff other than that one thing, but I did one thing at a time. There isn't a multitasking. No, it's not it, because you never get anything done. You're working in increments. 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes here. And then you start in the line back, and then you start in the line back. Sometimes you never get done. You might get done, but it's not going to be very efficient sometimes. Because then you'll start to be like, wow, dang, I should have said this instead of this. Or you feel like that you were moving too fast. That's why sometimes people forget keys in the car. Trust me, I forgot the keys in the car. But when you move at a flow state, you make sure the keys in your pocket, the phone in your pocket, the wallet in your pocket, and you out the car. Simple things like that are key to knowing that you're just in a flow state of mind, knowing that you're fully aware still, and you just know very, very precise things about how you do just all actions in life. So before I start getting off subject, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you like this video, hit the like button. And of course, if you're new, I want you to click the link in the description and subscribe to my reaction channel. Don't even subscribe to this channel. Only if you got some value. You know what I mean? But go subscribe to my reaction channel. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.